Fireman. Here comes the fireman. Oh,
You can use them.
Good morning. As we begin our celebration, I invite everyone to take a moment to cherish the joy of this occasion and give thanks to how each of us has come to be together on this day. We are honored and humbled to stand in the light of and accomplishment and achievements of our graduates and to share in their celebration. We're grateful for the journey they have taken to this day by way of determination, learning, challenges, downfalls, victories, faith, and trust. They have been transformed from saying, maybe I can do this, to I'm doing this, to look what I've done. May our gratitude extend to the families, friends, faculty, and staff that have shared their gifts and light with our graduates and walked beside them to bring them to this day. Graduates, as you continue to move forward from this day, may you always have light of your achievement to brighten your path. It's now my honor to introduce Dr. Peter Eden, President of Landmark College.
Thank you, Michael. How's everybody doing? Doing all right? How are you all doing on stage? They're nervous. I have a couple of notes here. So welcome to the May graduation. First, I want to thank all the people who put this together. Tiffany, Tricia, I'm forgetting names, but facilities. You did a wonderful job once again. So thank you all. Thank you, members of the Board of Trustees, for being here, for your oversight, foresight, guidance, support. Faculty and staff, you're fantastic. Thank you for all the work you do. Families, thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting these bright, young graduates today, okay? Couldn't do it without you. Now, all right, graduates, so tell me, why are you on stage today? Are you here because college is easy? Yes or no? No. Are you here because Landmark College is a magical place where you're transformed instantly into successful learners? That's our bumper sticker. Magical. Not a magical place. It's the right place. Are you here because we're so expensive you didn't dare fail because your family would be so angry with you? You didn't? Is that? No. Yes? I knew it. I knew that was a tricky one. You're here because you didn't give up. Because you're smart, you didn't give up, you set goals, and you simply persevered. You know, that's why. That's why you're here. And now, so from the very beginning, we've always, as a college with you graduates, we've never expected perfection, but we always expected honesty. Okay? Especially being honest with yourself. So we've never expected the perfection, but honesty, yes. And when I was thinking of what to say today, honesty came up, and it made me think of intangibles. It made me think of, when I got out of college, I didn't attend my graduation ceremonies. Don't ask me why. I didn't go. It was a mistake, I think, in retrospect. But I didn't realize at the time the things I had learned. I figured I have a degree, I have some expertise in some area, and I have what it takes to get a job or go to grad school. I didn't know that I had actually developed some intangibles. You've developed some intangibles. Responsibility, self-confidence, of course, perseverance. And it's the tangible elements, but maybe even more so, the intangible elements you're not really aware of that you've developed through your college years that are going to help you. They're going to help you. And, I have I read or saw something from the Williams College president. He talked about, it's purely metaphorical, talked about a shiny brick wall. You've got a brick wall, beautiful, shiny front. But there are some degraded, rotten bricks in it too. If you don't if you don't remove those bad bricks, the whole wall will fall down. So you can't do nothing. But if you remove the good bricks, the wall will fall down. So what are you going to do? This is a metaphor, of course. No, you're not going to look on YouTube for masonry and stuff like that, okay? This is purely metaphorical. So what do you do to solve the problem? Well, you rely on your intangibles like relationship building, collaboration, problem solving, critical thinking skills. You try to solve the problem in various ways. And you're going to face this, whether it's a job or a relationship or something else. You're going to face this sort of brick wall metaphor. What do I do? There's no simple solution. Self-confidence that you can solve problems. And if you get it wrong, it's not the end of the world, right? We're not perfect. So I always remember that quote, and I think of that often of you have to do something. And you might make a mistake, but it's better to do it with people. It's better to gain some perspective on things. So remember that moving forward. And remember to use your intangibles, intentionally or not. So we know that the world is a very difficult place. It's quite daunting. All the problems in the world, and they're not going to go away. Is all the weight on your shoulders to change the world? Maybe. Like somebody shrugged over there. I don't know. It's your fault, baby boomer. Probably. Get involved. What did we do here for you? What did we do for you? We provided support for you. We worked closely with you. We didn't expect perfection, but we expected facts, honesty. Get involved, understand the problems, micro and macro level, and see what you can do to make the world a better place. It sounds cliche. It really does. Little things can make a big difference in people's lives, and that can help solve the problems of the world. And always look for facts when it comes to the problems of the world. So we're really, really quite proud of you all. We know how difficult it is. I wasn't going to say anything about COVID. Just don't want to anymore. But I guess I have to. One of the graduates came in and said, Amelia? Amelia. It's my first graduation. I didn't have high school. Thanks, COVID. My dad gave me my diploma and then to take out the garbage. Amelia, you said that to me 5 minutes ago. So for some, they really had a disruption. And they used some core intangibles. They used some core strengths to get through. So this is remarkable. You made it through a difficult time, a really difficult time. We always believed in you. I know others haven't always believed in you, and they're wrong. They're wrong. Look at you today. On the stage, college graduates, set your sights high. Don't set your sights low and meet them. That's the old Abraham Lincoln quote, I think. Set yourselves high. If you fall short, that's okay. Set your sights low and you meet those, it's not good. Set your sights high. Believe in yourselves. Use your tangible qualities, use your intangibles. You will change the world. You will change the world over time. All right. What do you say, folks? Congratulations to the Landmark College graduates.
The Landmark College Community Service Award is given to students who unselfishly give themselves to the activities of Landmark College or the greater area community. Today, I am honored to present this award to two students. Our first recipient is Carolina Mellado. Carolina, you are known by many to be a kind, friendly, and compassionate student on campus that wants to make sure everyone feels like they are welcome here. These traits culminated a few years ago when you, along with another student, Angel Cintron, came forward to serve as the creators and founding members of the Palante Center to focus on Latino culture, heritage, family, and moving forward. Thanks to you, the Palante Center has become a part of the fabric of the Landmark College community that will benefit all students for years to come. Thank you and congratulations. Our second recipient is Daniel Molster. Daniel, you are a proud and brave student that has never been afraid of sharing your passions. In particular, retro arcade games, which for somebody my age, we just call arcade games, and radio programming. Because of this, you have led and developed some of the most popular clubs and activities on campus that have drawn in many students over the years and engage them for semesters over semesters. Your hard work with WLMC, Landmark College Radio, has led to creative programming, student engagement, and national recognition for the station and the college. Thank you for not being afraid to show who you are and share it with the rest of us. Congratulations. It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Gail Gibson Sheffield, Vice President for Academic Affairs.
I have to thank the group for making the signs on these so much bigger that we can see, those of us who need glasses. On behalf of the school deans and the faculty, I have the honor to present the Academic Dean's Award, given to students who have best demonstrated the qualities that define academic success at Landmark College. At the associate level, the Academic Dean's Award is given to Claudia Sherman. Claudia has been described by her faculty as a true scholar. She is always striving for excellence with what some have called an unparalleled drive and curiosity. The goals she sets for herself are guided by that curiosity and go beyond anything her faculty require in her coursework. For some, that level of focus could be isolating, but Claudia is also a natural collaborator, and her academic enthusiasm is infectious to those around her. Claudia's interests go beyond course requirements. During her time at Landmark, she has served as a research assistant on a faculty-led neuropsychology project, a panelist in a talk on neurodiversity given at Keene State, and she's also completed a year-long research project on peer distraction as an intern for the Landmark College Institute for Research and Training, known as LSER to all of us. With the current GPA of 4.0, please join me in congratulating Claudia Sherman, the recipient of the Associate Level Academic Award. At the bachelor's level, the Academic Dean's Award is given to Andrew Barrows. Andrew may appear to be a reserved person who sits off to the side or alone, but once you get to know him, according to his faculty, you realize that he is a person of hilarious wit, keen eye, and a kind heart. He is an observer, a tenacious problem solver, who is quick to offer support and encouragement to his peers. In his first semester in the computer science program, his faculty member commented that he has a natural ability and curiosity that indicates a great hope for his future. And throughout his experience at Landmark, he has lived up to that vision. Andrew doesn't give up. He works the problems, and when he eventually solves a problem, there is no big celebration, just a quiet yes. Andrew has also nurtured his creativity at Landmark. His ceramics instructor wrote about him that he is a quiet and focused powerhouse who consistently sets and meets high standards for his work. He brings this level of engagement both in and out of the class as a role model and a mentor to other students. Past president for the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, an intern for Career Connections, where he helped us to revolutionize our database of resources. And this quiet observer also participated in a neurodiversity panel for a national conference for the College Autism Network. No matter what the assignment, the project, the collaboration asks of him, Andrew is known for going above and beyond to tackle all that stands in his way and learn as much as he can from the experience. Graduating today with a current GPA of 3.97, please join me in congratulating Andrew Barrows, the recipient of the Bachelor's Level Academic Dean's Award. Congratulations. It is my pleasure to introduce Vice President for Neurodiversity Research and Innovation, Dr. Adam Layler.
Lots of boxes. Good morning, everyone, and most importantly, congratulations, graduates. The Landmark College Undergraduate Student Research Award is presented to one or more graduating students each semester at commencement. Eligibility is based on active engagement in a research project under the supervision of a faculty and/or staff member over the course of their time at Landmark College. Research-based projects can be from any discipline, and our awardees are determined by an interdisciplinary committee of faculty, staff, and administrators who review applications and nominations for the award. This commencement, I'm really pleased to say that we are recognizing 2 graduates. The first recipient of the Landmark College Undergraduate Research Award, who you just heard about, is Claudia Sherman. Okay, so Claudia is currently working on not 1, but 3 separate research projects with Landmark College faculty and staff. These projects focus on the perceived impact of peer distraction on neurodivergent students in the classroom, STEM mindset of neurodivergent college students, and the effects of stereotype threat on STEM task performance, motivation, and confidence among women. Working on these projects, Claudia has engaged in the research design process, data collection and analysis, and just last week, dissemination of findings. According to her co-researcher, Dr. Rick Reich, Senior Director of the Landmark College Institute for Research and Training, Claudia is among the most enthusiastic and hardworking undergraduate research assistants that LCERT has had in his 8 years here at the college. As Claudia's internship supervisor, I can't agree with that more. I am so looking forward to watching Claudia's progress and reading her articles in the future and seeing her flourish as a researcher for many years to come. Please join me in congratulating Claudia. The second recipient of the Landmark College Undergraduate Research Award is Michael Vittum. Michael worked with Dr. Andrew Stein, founder and director of Communities Living Among Wildlife Sustainability Conservancy, or CLAWS. And their project was wildlife surveys in the previously unstudied area in northern Botswana. Dr. Stein notes that Michael analyzed thousands of photos from wildlife cameras to assess species abundance and migration in the Kavango-Zambezi Transfrontier Conservation Area in southern Africa. He used the training and skills that he developed in his Landmark College courses and applied them to study an important real-life conservation issue. Currently, Michael is writing a report and producing a poster for local government officials and villagers to learn more about wildlife in their area, work that will undoubtedly lead to improved wildlife-villager relations. Pretty amazing stuff. It is my pleasure to congratulate Michael. Please join me. It's my pleasure to invite President Eden back to the podium.
Thank you, Adam. The Charles Drake Award is awarded to a student who has inspired the Landmark College community by their personal qualities. The student is not a quitter, but one who lives in the tradition of Dr. Charles Drake, whose lifetime of vision and courage helped to found this college. This is a student who gives 100%, goes the extra mile, and perseveres in the pursuit of his, her, their goals. This student helps the rest of us realize that we have more resources to draw upon than we might think. This student helps keep us going when we feel discouraged. We have two recipients of the Charles Drake Award this year, Will Johnson and James Wood. Come on up. All right. So, Will and James, you have challenges, some long-term, some more acute. That's not why you're up here, though. You're up here because you do give 100%. You are role models. And you do help keep us going just by being who you are. And you're fantastic and deserving recipients of this award. Congratulations. All right, the last award is the President's Award. It's given to a student who has best exemplified the principles we believe in here at Landmark College. This student is talented and energetic, meets difficulties head-on, works hard, and is dedicated to his or her or their studies. On the other hand, the student also finds time to contribute to the well-being of other persons and to the life of the Landmark College community as a whole. This year's President's Award goes to Yardeng. So we've known each other a long time.
Yes.
You were a pioneer in the sciences here, I think, and you may have recognized her. We have her visage on many of our brochures in the laboratory. Obviously, Yara, you like discovery. You like discovery research, and we need minds like yours to solve the scientific problems of the world. And coming back here and earning your degree and being such a wonderful citizen and a role model, whether you know that or not, it's true, makes you a deserving recipient. You are the President's Award winner. Congratulations.
Yeah. Now,
I forgot to hand their awards to them, so we will when we're done, okay? Next up, Gail, let's start conferring the degrees.
Here we go. Upon the recommendation of the faculty in the School of Education, the following individuals have met the requirements for the Associate of Arts in General Studies. Julian Bond. Gregory Despinis.
Sorry. Hi, everyone. I know I only have a minute up here, but I'll try to make this one quick. I'd like to give a shout out to my folks in the back. Hi there. Anyway, I would also like to give a shout out to I'm gonna give out a few names. Kevin, Matt, Luke. Yeah, that's about it. Lucas. Yeah, that's about it. Anyway, that's all I wanted to do. You know, give him, you know, my thanks or whatever. Anyway, bye.
Matthew Judge. Otto Kaufman. Nina King.
Okay. Good morning, faculty, staff, friends, and family. When I first came to Landmark in the fall of 2020, I had no idea how I was going to fit in. I remember going to the Student Center one day and meeting Eric Maddie. He was very supportive and generous towards me. Eric gave me a tour of the radio station and also helped, and I knew I wanted to join the radio when I first came here. There are many professors I want to thank, such as Linda Kerr, Dottie Ulsterholt, Jerry Keppish, and Frank Klugen, just to name a few. I also want to give a special thank you to my parents for helping me and get across this journey. To all my friends, such as Jarrell, Luke, Cameron, and Eden, and especially my boyfriend, Owen. Landmark is my home away from home, and I'm glad to be a part of the community. Congratulations to the class of 2023.
Ethan Leonard, Phi Theta Kappa.
Thank you to everyone particularly thank you to the people you know who you are.
Lucas Pelletier. Andrew LaPera. Madison Perkins, Phi Theta Kappa. Hudson Pons.
Before I set off to ASU, I want to thank my parents, my friends, and my advisor. I couldn't ask for a better experience while I attended here at Landmark. Part of me will miss this school. The important thing I want to say is that all of you made me the happiest person, and I greatly appreciate it. I won't forget the memories we've all created as a family. I love you all, and thank you for having me in this wonderful journey.
AC Scarimbas, sorry about that.
Let me open up my phone again. I'm sorry. Before I start, I just want to say that I have a language disorder and it's hard to express my thoughts and feelings. It's been a rough five-year stretch to get my associates, but if it wasn't for my friends, my family, and Landmark, I wouldn't have been here. If it was not for Landmark, I would not have a handle on my disabilities, and I would not feel safe enough to fly the coop and hopefully transfer. So I want to say thank you to everyone, and especially thank you to the faculty and staff here that have gone above and beyond in making everyone here feel safe and wonderful and smart. Have a nice day.
Yatir White.
Hello. Before I came to Landmark, I didn't think college was possible for me. I want to thank everybody for believing in me, especially my parents. And there's one person in particular who came in this semester as staff who I really look up to, and that's Coach Pat McKenna. There's a very specific reason for Coach, and that's because he came here as a student, and like all of us, we didn't know where we were going to be, and he went on to do something very big. And then he came back when he could have gone to almost anywhere else for a job, but he came back to us because he believed in us. Just like how all the staff and all the parents believe in you guys. Thank you.
Gavin Whelan.
Hello, everybody. I'd just like to thank everybody here. I'd especially like to thank my family for getting me to the point where I am today, for getting to the point where I have my degree. And one more thing I'd like to mention is I'm very proud of all the graduates here today. to getting to the point where they are today. And have a wonderful graduation and have a great day, everybody.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty in the School of Liberal Studies and the Arts, the following individuals have met the requirements for the Associate of Arts in Liberal Studies. Jack Karani. Tamar Cohen, Phi Theta Kappa.
So when I first went to a different college in 2018, I started to write my first papers, and I realized that I was too anxious to write. And I couldn't, and I felt like I would never be able to do so. And then in summer of 2021, I thought to myself, I actually really do want to go back to college. And I was here like a few weeks later. And we recently had a math final, which I chose to write a 3 to 5 page paper. And my first thought upon getting this assignment, it was, oh, this is just a 3 to 5 page research paper. I can get this done in no time. And when I thought that, I was like, wow, that would not have happened a few years ago. That was just a sign to me that I've really grown as a writer. And I want to thank the faculty and staff here who really facilitated that. I want to thank my family, and I want to thank April for really helping me to get where I am today.
Robert Connolly. Brett Crane.
Good evening. You all might say to yourself, well, how did I get here? To be frank, I do not know. I never knew that I, could even reach to this point, to be honest. Though since I somehow, against all odds, managed to get to this point, I suppose that I do have to give thanks. Otherwise, that wouldn't really be a nice thing to do, now would it? Firstly, I have to give thanks to the faculty and staff of this very college. They furthered my education and gave me something to do for 3 years of my life. But also on the topic of education, I suppose I do have to give thanks to the faculty and staff of all the previous educational institutions that I've been a part of. And thirdly, it would be criminal or sacrilege if I did not give thanks to my family. All of them, all my family members. See, they raised me, they gave me valuable life lessons, and they've probably yelled at me. But we don't talk about that part. Fourthly, I know that this may or may not sound religious, but this is my speech, so I get to say what the heck I want to say, unless it swears, which I will not be swearing. I will give thanks to God himself, as God gave me a chance. He was really close to bringing me in his arms when I was an infant, but thankfully he had a second thought and gave me a chance, and I am forever grateful. So all in all, I know that these 2 words sound really cliche, but I'm going to say them anyway. Thank you so very much. And before I bid farewell, I know that we have all had this in our lives, but remember, we don't make mistakes. We have happy little accidents.
Alicia Dickoff.
Hi, I'm Alicia. For fellow students, you may also know me as the girl who's always in the Drake Center. I mean always. I'm always there. I just wanted to thank my family for helping me. Sorry, I didn't think I'd be nervous, but here I am. For helping me get here, and to my boyfriend and all of my wonderful and precious friends that I've met here. I also want to thank all the amazing professors that helped me get to this point, like Dottie, who is, I can't see from this angle, but she's over there. I want to say thank you to the whole school for giving me this experience that I will never forget and I'll hold in my heart forever. After my last school, I didn't think that I'd ever get here again. But here I am. From the words of Audrey Hepburn, nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. A special thank you to the Drake Center and the Drake Center staff for always being there for me and for encouraging me and just being all around wonderful. Thank you.
Timothy Dyer. Holly Caston.
Hello, everyone. Thank you very much. I want to start off first by directly thanking so many of the supportive people who have helped me grow and flourish into the person that I am today. My parents, who have been there for me through thick and thin. My professors, who have had eternal faith in me and my capacity to learn and grow as a learner. My mentors, who have seen the potential within me worth developing and growing. And my friends, who have stood by my side, provided essential support, and allowed me to gradually learn to love and accept myself as is. I also want to thank every single individual in this room. It is through the efforts of every single person here to either grow as an individual, support the people around you, and just provide undiluted faith that has allowed everyone to reach this great level of achievement. This radical acceptance, this radical love has allowed us to reach new heights, and I want to thank everyone here. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Emma Lucarelli, Phi Theta Kappa. Charlotte Mazer, Phi Theta Kappa.
thank my parents for caring about me so much, and my brother for always knowing how to make me laugh, and for the faculty and staff that have helped me along the way, and my friends for just always being there for me. Thank you.
Claudia Sherman, Phi Theta Kappa.
Hi, me again. Thanks everyone for coming. I just want to say something to all of the other people, whether they're on the stage or in the audience, if you have felt the sting of cruel or untrue words, like being labeled as unsuccessful or incapable or anything else of that nature. I think a lot of us up here have. I used to be someone who believed that I was defined by the way people perceived me, a perception that I did not feel was accurate. What I have learned since is that harsh words seem to matter a lot less if you can drown them out with your own positive words. Learning to care more about how you label or define yourself is what matters infinitely more than what other people think. Some of that work might be surrounding yourself with the right people who do not judge you, but who see you for who you truly are. Here at Landmark, I was provided validation and understanding that I never experienced before. I was able to reframe my experiences, and all of the labels that I had internalized suddenly seemed insignificant. I am the one who defines myself, and I am the one who establishes truths of who I am. And Landmark has helped me to recognize that I can succeed and will remain determined to succeed regardless of the labels that are assigned to me. Thank you.
Jack Shine.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Jack.
Woo! Let me pull up my notes. So, disabled, autistic, ill, deficient, disordered, neurodivergent, Landmark College. I sometimes feel like, nowadays, I sometimes feel like I don't hear those words enough. To me, to conceive of myself as disabled means being able to visualize things that I'm not yet able to do, things that I might one day do. And so as my imagination grows, so does, in a sense, my disability. But that's not a problem for me, not a problem I'm unwilling to face. I wrote a poem last fall, and a short sonnet. It kind of caught me, and every time I reread it, it's like I'm already missing Landmark. Gossamer, heart-spun, golden gleaming truly, apples cored by crows and ravens' razor. On my mind you sit so soft and cruelly, coupling cogs, twist to fine touch they savor. Empty chalice filled and filling finds true, searching into rainbow to find far shades. Hillside hollowed, but held with roots as glue. Autism creatures, unseen in strange far glades. Gaps and fissures, bridged by gilded striving. And through, as far as we can reach we dare. Diamonds, cracks, and between them love's thriving. Touch so brief and gently, taking, finding care. Then, pulled as thread, two sides closely drawing. In shared sweet smiles, find each other's thawing. Thank you.
Olivia Visser. Justin Wade, Phi Theta Kappa.
All right, hello everyone. All right, so first of all, I want to say thank you so much to the staff and faculty for helping me out with pretty much everything. Thank you to my friends for always making me laugh, smile. Lastly, most of all, thank you for my family for pushing me and making me not stop whenever I felt like I wanted to give up on myself. They always told me, no, you can do this, do it, and I did. In particular, shout out to my mom. Happy early Mother's Day. This is your gift. Me graduating. And yeah, thank you so much, Landmark College, for having me. It's been real. I will miss you all.
Sydney Waller. Amelia Withington, Phi Theta Kappa.
I want to thank Landmark for this gift of a degree, but I also want to thank the educators for gifting me back my love of education, the students here gifting me back the love of people, and more thankfully, Landmark for giving me back the love for myself. I wish I could give my heart, I could gift my soul to this campus, but I can only gift my footsteps. So I hope that new students, old students, and the ones who aren't even present, and the ones who will walk again when they have their bachelors, that they take this gift of my footsteps and they move forward as well on the Wandy path that is Landmark.
Marion Yeager. Spencer. Upon the recommendation of the faculty in the School of Professional Studies and Science, this individual has met the requirements for the Associates of Arts in Business Studies. Audrey Birch, Phi Theta Kappa.
Hello. I want to say congratulations to everybody. And we all work really, really, really hard to be here, and it takes a lot of work, but it's also a very big blessing to get an education. And I'd love to have a moment of silence for all of those who lost their lives in school shootings and will never get to have this day and never get to celebrate their college graduation. Thank you. Just remember them.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty in the School of Professional Studies and Science, the following individuals have met the requirements for the Associates of Science in Computer Science. Luke Hansel.
Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be here today. First of all, I want to thank my mom, Wendy, for helping me reach this milestone. Can't believe I'm halfway done. I also want to thank my friends in the audience. I want to thank you, Jack. Maddie, I want to thank you for being there for me. And I also want to thank Trisha Stanley over there. Give her a round of applause, folks. So, Trisha, thank you for this incredible, career experience I had in the fall. It's been great. I also want to congratulate the class of 2023, and for those of y'all getting your bachelor's, good luck, and I'll see you again someday. Till next time.
Peter Rushton. Upon the recommendation of the faculty in the School of Professional Studies and Science, the following individuals have met the requirements for the Associates of Science in Life Science. Rebecca Lynch.
So I didn't think I would graduate high school on time. I was pretty sick for a long while. And getting to Landmark after having a pretty weird experience at my first college was something that I was pretty nervous for. Showing up here, I wasn't the only person I knew was my cousin, and I just showed up hoping that it would be a fresh start. But this is the kind of place where you can scream your LD from the rooftops and people will answer back to you. And so you have no way to be anything but unapologetically yourself. And it is, I think, one of the only places that truly accepts that. This is, I think, just such accepting place because we're all just a little bit different, and I think we're all okay with that. I think that this makes it so that everybody meets each other where we're at, and so we're all able to learn at our own speed. We don't necessarily have to be the best at school, but the faculty know that we have a drive to learn, and they're ready to meet us wherever we're supposed to be, and hoping to just push us and get us there. And I don't think I could ask for a better school experience, and I want to thank everybody for that.
Dylan Sullivan, Phi Theta Kappa. Gabrielle Woolger, Phi Theta Kappa.
I just want to say, you don't have to be as good as the person next to you. You're your own individual. We're here for our own journey, and just keep going. The end is almost there. I've still got to go, but we got it. So keep going. Congratulations.
Fernando Zavala, Phi Theta Kappa.
Unfortunately, there's too much to say in 1 minute. Too little to say in 1 minute, so I had to cut it short. My journey through Landmark has been amazing. I didn't see myself coming here just a few years ago. My journey at the community college of Greenfield Community College was tough. They didn't have enough services for the disability, though they tried their very best. To those who are here, these amazing people that I've met, and also my family, even all the way in the back. And all of my professors, especially the ones who got me through my internship for Kristen Monroe. But I have to give the biggest thanks to my mom, Bella Zavala. Please stand up. I don't know where I'd be without Bella Zavala, my mom. She's fought for me every second, including every school who tried to deny my services. And I think that's all I can say in this single minute.
Luke Zdankowicz. Upon the recommendation of the faculty in the School of Liberal Studies and the Arts, the following individuals have met the requirements for the Bachelor of Arts in Liberal Studies. Carolina Mayado, Golden Key.
Wow, hi. It's a great pleasure. Good morning. First of all, I just want to say how grateful I am to my family, my friends, and the Landmark staff for their support. Mommy, you and Papi have always been there with me for no matter what the challenge. And so, another round of applause for my mom. Mommy, stand up. Come on. Come on. I also want to thank Mark Thurman for his support and for granting me the opportunity to create the Palante Center to help bring Latinx diversity to our small community. There are honestly no words to describe how grateful I am to Landmark, for just as when I was about to lose hope that I would one day be able to achieve something great, Landmark pretty much reached out their hand and said, no, don't give up yet, Caro, you are. And I will forever be grateful for that, and I won't know how to repay this debt. For days I pondered, what kind of advice, I want to leave all of it with you, and in the end, I decided to leave with some simple advice that my dad always gave me. Sorry, Dad, consider this payback for putting me in the spot a bunch of times in the past. So, yeah, this is payback. My dad always told me in life, the best way to always look at it is with the glass half full. For you have the potential to be someone great. The only thing you need to do is just take a step forward. And finally, one other last piece of advice I want to say, no todo que brilla es oro. Not everything that shines is gold, meaning that you don't have to be, you're special and you shine in your own way. Thank you.
Chloe Rogers. Zachary Roy.
Big crowd we got here. I've been a student here since the fall of 2019, and my time here really changed me as a person. It helped me grow. And I guess one thing I want to say, I just want to thank all the professors I had. I want to thank all the people I worked with for my internship in the Marcom department. And I just want to give a huge thanks to my friends and family who supported me all this way. I can't list everyone, but you know who you are, so pat yourself on the back there. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for coming.
James Wood.
Out of the many family and friends, faculty and staff and more who have helped me arrive at this point, as well as my own personal journey and special relationship with this college, in the end, I can still only think to speak today on my dad. One of my favorite pieces of art ends by saying, "It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all." I take solace in the sentiment that despite the inherent challenge of doing so, we must celebrate life over wallowing in the mourning of death. And it's here, wearing his ring, under the auspices of his banner, in the gymnasium named after him, and on the campus he spent the greatest portion of his life, that I reflect on the countless lives he's touched, the great good and joy that he was able to bring into this world, and the work he put in every day to do his best for those who need him to. I'd like to thank him now for that life. But I'll end by turning back to all of our own lives, futures, and legacies by saying, never forget, we all hold in us the capacity to be amazing.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty in the School of Professional Studies and Science, the following individuals have met the requirements for the Bachelor of Arts in Communication Entrepreneurial Leadership. Charlie Frost.
I would like to thank my mom and dad and my sisters for always believing in me. I would shout out to my friends. Thank you for having my back. Shout out. I would like to thank my dad the most because he kept pushing me because I know school is so hard for me. And I couldn't do it without Jerry Kepis, Liza Burns, or any of the professors who always believed in me here. Thank you so much.
Lila Kelly. Daniel Moster.
Well, wasn't that something? I want to start just by taking a minute to thank, of course, my family and everything they had to sacrifice to allow me the opportunity to come to Landmark. I came in and I didn't have friends. I didn't have a good support system, internally. And I quickly formed a club. I quickly got involved, met amazing people. I want to thank especially my main support people, but definitely Matt Ingram and Eric Matty and Jerry Kepish and Chris Lenoir and all of the amazing people that I've met here along the way. I can say I have made lifelong friends. I have so many things to be thankful for and proud of. I know it's a little weird with the glove, but I have been honored with various roles: Director of Operations for Voices, radio station manager, Finn the Shark for 5 years straight. So if you've been to any events, that was me. Yes, Mr. the Shark and I are best friends, and then amongst many other things. But I am so proud to say I'm leaving with friends for life, people who love me for who I am and care about me for what I am and understand my faults and work with me. And so many good things. I'm really proud to say I have a job coming out of college. I'm going to live my dream job at CEC Entertainment, the parent of Chuck E. Cheese. My lifelong dream is to make people happy, and that's what Chucky and his friends are all about, is positivity and bringing people happiness and joy. And I would be remorse if I didn't say two things. We are Landmark, and these are our voices. And lastly, Kermit the Frog once said, "Life's like a movie, write your own ending." Thank you.
Petar Petrovic.
Wow. One of the things that I never thought that I would accomplish is getting a college degree in communications. I want to thank my parents for always believing in me, and the rest of the family for the support they always give me. I want to thank my faculty and staff, especially Jury Kepish and Eric Maddie, and Jonathan Steele for always believing in me and helping me through my ups and downs. And I want to thank all my friends, Brendan, Lucas, and all of them for our long-lasting friendship from day one.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty in the School of Liberal Studies and the Arts, these individuals have met the requirements for the Bachelor of Arts in Studio Art. Lena Dean, Golden Key.
I simply want to thank all the wonderful people here at Landmark for teaching me that I don't deserve simply to be accommodated, but celebrated for being different in who I am.
Lucas Hendler, Golden Key.
So, I had a lot of different versions of the speech, but I am only allowed to stick to one of them. And it also has to be appropriate. So, I've been here since 2018, and I am diagnosed currently with 7 learning disabilities. And, if you were to tell me 5 years ago that I would be graduating from a college, publishing children's books, and getting accepted into Adelphi University's online master's program in art teaching, I wouldn't have believed you. I would like to thank my parents, not only for paying for my education, medication, and therapy, but for the amount of encouragement and resilience that they have given me. I couldn't have earned this degree without them. Mom and Dad, I love you so much. I would also like to thank my wonderful partner for their support and love. I love you. And I would like to close with a quote from my favorite author, Dr. Seuss. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Thank you.
Will Johnson.
Testing. Is this, oh, okay, it does work. When I was looking at colleges, I knew exactly what I, hang on. When I was looking at colleges, I knew exactly what I needed. I needed an individualized school where I could learn slowly, and a school that's flexible with accessibility. The minute I saw Landmark, I knew it was the perfect place for me. The one-on-one help that they give you here has been phenomenal and truly unique to this place. I think. I'm sure it is. I wouldn't be on this stage right now if I had gone to any other school. Thank you to everyone who got me to where I am today. Christy, Herbert, where do I start with this thing? Thank you for keeping me sane. If I didn't have your guidance, support, and humor from the second I got here 4 years ago, I wouldn't be where I am today. You and having everything on my Outlook calendar are the only reasons I haven't gone crazy. Yet. Tim Beck, thank you for turning me into the psychology nerd that I am. Your classes have been some of the most exciting I've ever had the pleasure of taking here. Nellie, thank you so much for being an amazing, kind-hearted boss. I know you've only been here a year, but you've been a wonderful, wonderful boss. Nicole, thanks for dealing with my housing requests and last-minute panicked emails late at night. Jan Copeland, thank you for everything you've done to me and guiding me through my career search. Jeff, who's out there somewhere, thank you for helping me with my eye issues and all that. To my wonderful parents, family, and friends, thank you for everything you've done. Words can't describe how grateful I am for all of you. Grandpa Bill, I wish you were still here to see me. I miss you and think about you every day, but I know you're looking down from above. I love you all more than you'll ever know.
Ethan Meter.
So I'm usually not good at public speaking, and since I only have a minute, I'll make it quick. I'd like to thank the faculty and staff at Landmark College, friends, my family, my tutor who I refer to as Mr. Mulholland, and being at Landmark has been quite a journey, and I hope to embrace everything that I absorbed and learned as I move on to my next journey. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty in the School of Professional Studies and Science, this individual has met the requirements for the Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. Andrew Barrows, Golden Key.
Finishing college has been somewhat like waking up at the summit of Mount Kilimanjaro without realizing how you've ever gotten there. I've been so caught up with the one more assignment, one more assignment, one more step, that looking back at the trails that I have climbed, I'm a bit forlorn because I'm going to be missing all the experiences and the people that I have done and met along the way. I have a few people to thank, namely the computer science faculty, professors Keith Russo and Dr. Assiter. You all have been amazing professors that I must thank from the bottom of my heart. And this is not to leave out other professors such as Lee Crocker, Rebecca Maddie, Chrissy Herbert. You all have a place in my heart. And I must also thank my mother. Of course, it takes one to know one. She raised me. We don't know if she's autistic, but it isn't hard to guess how far the apple fell from the tree. To all my friends here at Landmark, it's been a pleasure.
Upon Upon the recommendation of the faculty in the School of Professional Studies and Science, the following individuals have met the requirements for the Bachelor of Science in Life Science. Yardang, Golden Key.
So we've only got 2 people after me, so no hellos to save time. Blanket thank you for everyone, because as much as this day is about you, it's more about these people here. Just for everyone here, so you know, I have a few years on you guys, and I've learned some things that I think you might find helpful. Sorry if I'm not facing you guys. Be kind to yourselves. Give yourselves time. Know your limits, hold your boundaries, but also know when to compromise without compromising yourself. I love you all, and for those of you I don't know, I still love you. I know everyone is so sick of hearing about the Rush principles, but we've learned them, they guide us. Keep going.
Michael Vidum.
One moment, folks. "10 years ago, I began my college journey. At my first college, I was told by a professor that I didn't have the mental capacity to make it in a college career. However, after 1 decade, 4 colleges, here we are. After some gentle nudging from my girlfriend, the support from my family and friends back home, I returned to Landmark College in the fall of 2021. Thanks to them and the new and amazing friends that I made here and along the way, and some incredible professors that I had the pleasure of working with, I finished and persevered after 2 years and have come out on top. Today, I am graduating from Landmark College as the first student to achieve the Environmental Biology Bachelor's Program. I cannot wait to start my next chapter as an educator for the Bonnie Vale Environmental Education Center. To all my friends and family here and watching, thank you. I love you all. God bless.
Giving me a workout today. Benjamin Wright.
I just want to say a big shout out to my friends and family, and thank you.
President Eden, Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, family, the graduating class of 2023.
Thank you, Gail. By the power vested in me by the Landmark College Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the Associate of Arts degrees in Liberal Studies, Business Studies, the Associate of Science degrees in Life Sciences, Bachelor of Arts degrees in Communication and Entrepreneurial Leadership, in Liberal Studies, Psychology, and in Studio Art, and the Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Science, as well as the Bachelor of Science degree in Life Science. On this day, May 13th, 2023, I hereby present the May 2023 class of graduates who are officially welcomed into the Landmark College Alumni Association. Grads, now you flip your tassels from right to left. All right, good job. Now, could I have Carolina Mayato, and I think Daniel, you're gonna do it? Daniel Molster or Yar? Yar. Carolina and Yar to the podium to present the class gift. I'll hold up part of it. Whoa, that's good.
Okay, on behalf of the graduating class of May 2023, it is our pleasure to present Landmark College with a check for $1,522.23. This gift is designated for the Diversity and Inclusion Programming and Athletics Programming support in memory of John Coach Wood. This total is a collective effort of donations and service from the graduates and the Student Alumni Association. We are honored to provide this gift as a hearty showing of school support, a way to say thank you for all that Landmark College has given us, and a desire to improve the experience for future students. Please accept this gift to Landmark College with our sincere appreciation for all of you, the faculty, and the staff. Thank you.
I'm going to reach around you and grab the award, okay? Okay. So let's put this down. We accept this money. What a great cause, too, in honor of Coach Wood and for the Centers for Diversity and Inclusion. Wonderful. We'll make good use of that. Thank you all. Very, very generous. Tricia Stanley, the Director of Alumni Relations, she's going to come up next and say a few words. Tricia?
Well, hello, my alumni sharks. Hello. As the Director of Alumni Relations, I welcome you all to this momentous occasion. Today, we celebrate your graduation and your introduction to the esteemed Landmark College Alumni Association. You are officially a part of this quirky, brilliant, slightly silly family, the prestigious club known as once a shark, always an LC shark. I know, you're probably thinking, what exactly does the Director of Alumni Relations do, right? Well, besides having a secret stash of Landmark swag, shh, don't tell anyone, I am here to ensure that your journey beyond these walls is exciting and as fulfilling as your time spent on this campus. I'm gonna be like your fairy godmother, your post-graduation adventures, granting your wishes from career support to networking opportunities, and yes, even the occasional alumni gathering with way too much food. Being a Landmark alum is no ordinary title. It comes with superpowers, if you will. Okay, maybe not the ability to fly or lasers from your eyes, but rather the power to connect with a network of extraordinary neurodiverse individuals who have walked the same path as you. Think of it as having a secret handshake that unlocks doors and opens a world of possibilities. Landmark College has been more than just a place of education for you. The same goes in your alumni community. We will foster your growth, your understanding, and your acceptance. It's a place where your diversity is celebrated and unique talents are recognized. As graduates, we ask you to carry with you the spirit of Landmark College. which has built upon the belief that every individual has the potential to achieve greatness. I want you to know that Landmark College alumni community will always be here for you. Whether you need advice, a friendly face, or just someone to understand the feeling that you found the boss that understands you, just like the professors did here. So graduates, as you step into this new exciting path, remember that you are not alone. You are part of this amazing, diverse, and supportive network. The Landmark College alumni who will cheer you on every step of the way. Congratulations, and once again, welcome into the Alumni Association.
Thank you, Tricia. Thank you, Tricia. Yeah, alumni, indeed, we hope that you will continue to support the college. In many, many ways, the Institutional Advancement Office will be reaching out to you over the years. And I haven't said this story in 5 years, but I'll say it again. There's 3 people on a boat, a Harvard graduate, a Dartmouth graduate, Landmark College graduate, and they get lost and they land on a deserted island, and they've got no technology, and they're stuck on this island. The Brown graduate's trying to make a raft, not working. The Harvard graduate's freaking out. How could something bad happen to me? I go to Harvard. And then you look over and there's the Landmark College graduate. She's sitting under a palm tree. No worries at all. Like, why aren't you panicking? She said, I'm not worried. The Landmark College Institutional Advancement Office will find me. So, I'm just warning you, okay, when you make it big. We're at the end of our program, but not quite. It's my pleasure to introduce our chairperson of the Landmark College Board of Trustees, Barbara Epifanio, to say a few words and help guide us as we end the program. Barbara.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to begin by thanking our graduates for sharing their journeys with us. It's truly remarkable how you all got here. I'm always impressed, no matter how many graduations I attend and am a part of, how inspiring and moving your stories are. I never seem to bring enough of these with me, though, so next time I think I'll bring a box of tissues. Anyhow, it's great to be here on this beautiful day. And as I begin, I realize that I'm the only thing standing between you and lunch, so I will be very brief. As Peter introduced me, I'm the chair of the Board of Trustees. I've been a board member almost going on 7 years now. And it's a joy and a privilege to serve this role on behalf of the college. However, I am also the proud parent of a Landmark alum. My son Will is the proud member of the class, the great class of 2019, and he continues to thrive and grow since he's left the college. I think about the journeys. So I know firsthand as a parent and a family member what you families have done to sacrifice and support your students. Your kids, your great graduates, have conquered many challenges. They've made a path here that was not linear, I am sure. It wasn't for our family. True growth, there's no such thing, in my opinion, as a straight line between point A and point B. We all know we took perhaps many steps backwards to get here. Steps to the side, maybe turned around, went back, stopped. But here you all are, and it's a great achievement. In talking to a student yesterday, I asked him, how are you thinking about graduation? What does it mean to you? And he just broke out in a smile from ear to ear and said, I'm just so proud. And he followed that by saying, I'm not just proud of what I've done. I am proud of every single one of my classmates, my friends. We've all done it, and we've done it together. So I don't think I could say that any better. graduates, class of 2023, we're extremely proud of you for everything you've accomplished. Please continue to return to Landmark, stay connected, get involved. There's much the world can learn from Landmark College and its graduates, so I charge you with that. And I want to give you one last round of heartfelt applause. Congratulations. Now to direct a little traffic as we leave. The graduates and those on stage will recess first. Please wait until the graduates have left the building. And I invite you all onto the quad, under the tent, to enjoy a wonderful reception. Thank you so much.
Please stand as you are able, and please join us in singing Among Green Hills, the Landmark College alma mater. The lyrics can be found in the back of your program. Thank you.
Thank you.